Good evening, everyone, and welcome. We are Random Encounter Productions. I'm Cody Stone, and with me tonight we have... Let's hear from our first team. Right, this is the Ultentia PvP Challenger League. I forgot my intro, so we're just going to pretend like I didn't. We're going to dive in here like I know what I'm doing. Many apologies. Let's hear first from Wicked Slice. Guys, tell us who you are, who you're playing, and what you got going on.
I'll go first, because there's a number thing that people can't see, and I'm at the top of that one. Hi, my name's Nikki of Wicked Game RPG, at Wicked Game RPG, and you can find us, and we do Dungeons & Dragons and things related. I was a edgy, goth, tiefling rogue last time, and this time, I'm dwarf. His name's Spotty, he's mega boom. He's somebody maybe stole your wife, take his lover, maybe I make go spoil. It's okay.
There you go. It is okay. And your teammates.
Hey pal, you got to do that all of this tournament now.
It's
You're
fine.
stuck
There's no
now.
problem.
Hi, my name's Tom. I am also from Wicked Game, over on Wicked Game on all of the socials and on Twitch. I also stream here with Disasters and oh my god, Danger on a Monday evening. It's real fun. Last season I played just a simple shopkeeper, just a simple shopkeeping dwarf. This time I'm also playing a dwarf, but I guess I'm playing like a slightly different one, to be honest. This time, my name's called Spandy, and I hope that you can understand this in any way, shape, or form. I guess that's me.
And that just leaves me.
Please.
Hi, I'm Josh. I'm actually not part of Wicked Game RPG. I'm part of a podcast called Dice and a Slice. We've joined forces, hence Wicked Slice. I'm currently DMing for them on their Wednesday thing. Anyway, tonight, and until he dies, I'll be playing a wonderful dwarf. His name is Jeffy MD, specifically. He's your resident medicine man. And I have crystals for you, and I've got some salve, some arnica gel, if you have any particularly bad wounds. I can realign some chakras if you're in a really bad way.
Awesome.
Love him.
Shaky Reiki.
And they tonight will be taking on the team of RPS. RPS, what does that stand for?
Well, it stands for rock, paper, scissors.
Hey, I like it. The Rochambeau of teams. Well, tell us who you are and who you're playing.
I'll go first because I am first in the number thing as well. My name is Becca. You can find me on socials at Chaotic Geeky Cosplay. I do, as the name implies, cosplay of many things. Last season I was playing just a regular little human bard. And this season I am playing an Earth Genasi barbarian.
Ooh, that sounds awesome. And your teammates for this season?
Hi, my name's Chris. I played last season as Tacklin. But this season we're going to switch it up, and instead of trying to be an iron wall, we're going to be a little lighter, like paper, which is what I represent in our RPS. I'll be playing Rowan Katarine, who will be a halfling wizard.
Love it.
All right.
I'm ready to move like paper and sting like paper.
That leaves me. I am Roya1020 on all of the Discord thingies. I will be playing Silas, representing our scissors here today. Here to cut things up and do a lot of damage and have mostly no idea what's going on. So that's me here today. Oh, and I'm playing a Tabaxi for anyone who's interested. Yep.
Very, very cool. Thank you guys for joining us. Thank you to everybody in the audience. So I got a little bit of cleanup to do with you guys. It's a new season. We got some new things happening for us. Thank you so much for being here. Now, This is going to be our main map where we might do some nighttime, we might do some rain, we're going to do some dynamic lighting on it later on, but we're going to start nice and simple. Characters may enter from any of the non-blocked off entry points, so you'll see right now there is just one of them blocked off by that makeshift little barricade there. Any of these bundles of... I apologize. Bundles with like that little chest thing next to them.
Yeah.
Those may be investigated, and if you investigate above a 20, you're going to get to roll a d8 on our handy dandy chest rewards. There are no traps on those this week, so we're starting as simple as we can. This is going to be a good old-fashioned team deathmatch. So, for every 10 points of damage your character deals, you are going to score 1 point. For every 5 points of healing to an ally you're going to score a point. If your opponents fail a death saving throw, you are going to score a point. If they fail 3, or if they choose to respawn, you're going to get the full 3 and a bonus point. Okay? The other way that you can earn bonus points is by searching through those piles and those chests and coming out with a Ioun Stone of Scoring, which means anytime you would score 1 point, you get a bonus 1 point. So if you would score 10 points, you get 11, right? So a little bit lower scoring, and we're really encouraging the PvP this season, and we are very, very excited about that. Now, for you guys at home checking us out, we have some new donations. We have a new donation structure as well. All donations, unless specified, are going to be to the team, to the match, right? Both teams are going to get the same amount of points that they can use to pick up either some direct healing from you, the audience, the crowd cheering for them, pick up Death Ward once per game. In this map this week, we are going to have Call the Thunder for $5. They get the chance to basically set off a like thunder bomb and push everybody within 30 feet away from that spot. Doesn't deal damage by itself, but we do have some 20-foot elevations of these roofs up here, so fall damage is in play. $10 still has the elemental enhancement, giving you either resistance or 2d6 to every attack. And at the top end for $20, we have haste, with all the benefits and all of the drawbacks that come along with it. Paralyzed and stunned this season lasts until the start of the player's next turn, or until they take damage. So, made it a little simpler, a little clearer. We opened up some new options there. Very excited about that. So those are the things that you guys can donate for. Now, if you want to help out one team, you really just gotta... Bex is too cute not to heal, and I understand that. You can donate just to RPS. But if you do that, at the end of the game, they will get none of that gold to buy equipment for, but their opponents will. Their opponents will get all of that gold. So it is reward now versus reward later on, and we're hoping that that brings in an interesting sort of team management aspect of the game. Our halves are going to be 55-minute halves. We're going to have a short break in the middle. We got started a little late because there's a bunch of computers that we had to coordinate. But we're here, we're excited, we're ready to go. Now, do the players have any questions before we get started?
I have one.
Please. Nikki.
I know that haste is one of the benefits. Am I still able to cast that as a spell?
Negative.
I thought as much. That's fine.
Yeah. The two spells that... so Counterspell is locked off completely.
Yeah. As per last
Haste, as per usual. Haste is purely by donation. Any of the other spells should be A-okay to do. We have an armor class cap this season, so if at any point for any reason your character's armor class goes above a 25, so once it hits 26, it resets back down to 10 plus whatever the overage was. So if it goes to 26, you really have an armor class of 11. So keep that in mind. Those are the big ones, right? Yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
believe-
I think someone else had a question.
Yes, please.
Yeah, I just had one. So I know with the cap of having duplicates out there is set to 1. Does mirror image count against that since they move in my same space?
Mirror image, you can't command them to do anything else.
Okay, so I could cast it though, and then it's just redirect the damage. Okay,
It's
just
the-
want to make sure.
Yeah, it's the purely defensive aspect of that spell. Basically, you can only have one thing that is going to take a turn, other than your 3 teammates. Okay. So
Okay.
that is that. And those things get scored on with damage just the same. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it is time for Season 2 of the Ultensia PvP Challenger League. We've already rolled for initiative. Let's get into the action. Splody, you are up first.
Here's Splotty's turn. As my pre-turn, so before my actual turn, I'm going to cast a spell on Jeffy MD's familiar. I'm going to cast Dragon's Breath at 3rd level.
All right.
So it can now deal 4d6 fire damage, because of course, as a bonus action. So it can use its bonus action. No, it can use its action to do a Dragon's Breath on its turn.
Got it.
That's a concentration spell. I've cast that as my pre-setup.
Yep.
And then I'm going to walk into the I suppose at this point, empty arena, and I'm going to, with all of my tiny dwarf leg-ed might.
Is that where you want to enter from, right there?
It is, because I want to go right here and try to open this chest.
Okay.
With all of my 25 foot of movement.
Yeah, sounds...
Here's Big Boom, his little leg. So I'm going to roll my investigation check. That is a 17 total.
17 total. We set the DC at 20 for this week, but it is a cumulative effort, so do remember that you put the 17 on it, and if you want to continue to look in there, then you may continue to do so on your next turn, as long as it has not been searched.
And that is my turn.
That is your turn. Awesome. After Splody, we got Spandy.
Excellent. So yeah, Spandy kind of walks into the arena, kind of looks up, squints up at the sky. Is it daytime? Is it nighttime?
It is daytime. It is broad daytime. Yeah.
Squints up and goes, where are you? Whereabouts are you? And then kind of looks around a little bit and kind of looks to his side. Spandy in dark, large sort of like pauldrons, armor all over, with a big sort of like painted on smiley face on his chest plate. Big old sort of kind of scraggly beard with like grey skin. Not really massively enjoying the light right here. Kind of looks round to Jeffy and goes, "What do you want me to do, boss?" And sort of waiting for a reaction, kind of starts to plod into the arena, sort of very, very heavy-footed, and brings out a large sword out in front of him. I will just do his movement. He's not going to do an awful lot right now, but that's it. I'm still on the wrong thing.
Right.
That noise.
Okay. So yeah, please.
That's my turn.
All right. Thank you, Spandy. After Spandy, Jeffy.
Lord. Jeffy is going to turn to Angelique, his nurse, and Angelique, make yourself scarce. As a bonus action, giving the action for her to turn invisible. On her turn, Jeffy is then going to run in and, as his action, investigate that chest as well.
All right. Go for it.
I shall. I'm going to click the investigate one because that's how D&D works. Oh, wood for trees. That'll be a
Oh
3.
my god.
A 3. Well, if you guys could do it together, but unfortunately, it's
I thought
a
you said it's cumulative, right? I rolled a 17.
it's cumulative per person. Or do you want it to be cumulative per team?
Person. Oh, no. I mean, it's entirely up to you. I thought this was going to be the one time in Dungeons & Dragons that someone got excited about rolling a 3.
As much as I love the idea of that, I'm gonna say no. That's a precedent we GMs got together and decided should never happen, and I will not be kicked out of the association for.
It's like the magic circle,
right?
Yeah,
exactly. Anything else, Jeffy?
Action, bonus action. He's going to say it's just full of fucking sticks. Sorry, I don't know what the rule is on language here. I apologize.
You're good.
It's all right. I'm here.
That's his.
Yeah, they've got used to us swearing Brits.
Yeah, sorry.
No,
I'll
you're
be charming about it.
No worries. All right, after Jeffy, Rowan.
All right, so Rowan. I'm going to go ahead and, for my pre-round action, cast Mage Armor. So
all right.
that'll put me up to 15. Squishy mages.
All right, Tackman.
No, not this time. I promise. All right. So then I believe down here is where I could spawn in.
You can spawn in, yes, anywhere on that cobblestone street.
Okay. So let's see. That's too far away. I have short legs, but I don't. So I'm gonna go ahead and start walking. And as I walk, I'll take my rapier and I'll kind of bang it against my heel and start my blade song.
Okay.
Put me up to 35 feet of movement so that I can make it right here.
Yeah, there you go.
There we go. Whew, almost didn't. And then I'd like to use my investigation.
Okay, go for it.
Where is the button? There it is.
Investigation check coming out. 1d20 plus 2. Rolls a 3. Still not allowed to be excited about rolling a 3. I believe that is it for Rowan Lazuli.
Okay, I will spawn in kind of that same area.
Okay.
Let's see. And I will use, I have 40 feet of movement,
Hey.
so I can also make it over here.
Yeah.
Right.
And did we said we can use a team accumulation?
Negative.
No. Okay. Okay. That's fine. Well, I will. Let's see. So, okay. So I have a. What is it called? Bolstering Magic.
Okay.
And I would like to use an action to just kind of pat my teammate on the head here. And he can get he can regain 1 expended spell slot, which he's already done to cast Mage Armor. It says I have to roll a d3. I do not have that.
You roll a d6, and on
okay.
well, it's 1, 2, or 3, and then 4, 5, and 6 is also 1, 2, 3.
Okay, cool. So the level of which equals the number rolled or lower the creature's choice. Let's see. So I rolled a 4,
So
which
it'd be
is
a 1.
a 1.
Yeah, and Mage Armor is a first level spell, so that makes perfect sense. No way for that one to come up short, but we're doing it for the practice.
All right. So you've got that first level spell slot back. And can I use a bonus action to investigate, or is that simply strictly an action?
Action.
Action. Okay. Then in that case, I think that is all I will do.
Okay, sounds good. End of the first round, 46 minutes left on the clock. Score is 0-0. Back to the top. Splody.
We missed.
I apologize.
I rolled nat
Silas.
ones, but I still get to go.
You do still get to go. You don't get to go if my mouse is over your name, though. So, but you can go now.
Nope. Okay, so I'm going to figure out what. figure out what the heck I'm doing with myself. Okay. Spawn in there. How do I do the measure tool? I don't think I've ever.
So 4
A
or
little,
5 down from the arrow beneath
little
the
tape measure in a
spyglass.
circle.
Yeah, that's the measure tool. What do you got? Where do you want to go?
80 feet from my current spot. Right
80
about
feet
there.
is 10 feet away from the Spandy dwarf. It's
Yeah,
right
just so
there.
everyone knows, I am
Too
using
many
my
slices.
feline agility to double my speed, and because I am a Gloomstalker, I get 10 extra feet on the first turn.
Okay.
I will then use my bonus action to spawn, and I lost the token, my Echo, and I have
I'll
Run so
work.
fast. You beat
I'll work
yourself.
on getting you an echo.
Yeah.
There you
and
go.
it will appear right there, perfect. And then I will use my action to attack
Okay.
our dear friend there. And just so I break this down properly, I get my regular attack because it's the first turn. With Gloomstalker, I get a bonus attack, and I will use my once per long rest Unleash Incarnation to do a third attack.
So all of the attacks are coming from your echo at this point? Okay.
At this point, yes, they are.
Got it.
Hello, little kitty.
Hi there.
Double
So
kitty.
the first one is going to be a natural 1 for a 7 total.
Nice. Natural 1. All right.
Another natural 1.
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh no.
Okay. We're gonna try this once more, maybe. If things are gonna work for me. Come on now.
Let it think about it for a minute. It's got to discover other numbers besides
Yeah.
a 1.
I would hope so. We'll see though.
Yeah. If you... Oh, here it comes. I'm seeing
No!
it.
Okay. 13 total to hit.
What's that, sorry?
13
13.
to hit, Spandy.
13 does not hit, I'm afraid.
Okay. Well, that's
I'm not afraid. I'm quite happy about that.
understandable. Well, I did all my fancy things, and now I've got nothing. So you're just gonna stand right here.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
I believe we have had our first donation. Want to say thank you to you guys for that. Pixie should be updating your sheet any minute now. Anything else, Silas? I apologize for interrupting you.
No, that's fine. That was my action, bonus action, and movement. That's all I've got.
Sounds good. Okay, then yeah, we're back to the top. 0-0, 43 minutes left on the clock. Splody, what do you want to do?
Here's like they say. Here's Splody gonna explode. I'm gonna cast Fireball at our Tabaxi friend, and I'm going to use my ability Sculpt Spells,
Okay.
so that Tom's character does not get hit by the Fireball. So I'm going to need a Dexterity saving throw from you, my feline friend. I'm casting this at 3rd level.
Absolutely. Okay. Dexterity saving throw.
I'm sure you'll be fine.
That's a 2 + 3 for a total of 5.
36 fire damage as the explosion rains down upon you and your Echo.
Rolls.
Brilliant. The echo is then gone.
Okay. I'm going to just hide him up on that roof for now.
Yeah, he's over on the. Yep. Awesome.
I have a question re points.
Yes.
Is that damage dealt to each creature, or just is it total damage dealt?
It'll take the highest amount of damage that you dealt for an AoE. So if you hit somebody
I figured that could get very nasty.
Yeah, whoever fails, if they all succeed but one person has resistance, you're going to take the highest amount of damage that you could possibly deal of the group.
Wonderful. And then I'm going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and just kind of step back up there and go, his Splody will rain down fire upon the kitty cats. He's run away, little pussy. And that will be my turn.
All right. Sounds good. After Splody comes Spandy.
That's what you always say.
Spandy sees all of this happen, kind of goes, Whoopsie, little kitty. And just as he sort of chuckles, you hear as he starts to grow. As I cast Enlarge on myself as my action. I then, as my bonus action, because I'm just a walking meme, cast Giant's Might on myself, making myself huge in stature and in the literal term of the word for D&D, and I swing at the little kitty, if that's okay.
Yep. Do you have 10 feet of reach, or do you need to be 5 feet closer?
I think he's just bigger.
You could have grown into that space. That's fine.
Filled into the space, kind of thing, was my sort of thinking. So that will be first attack is going to be a 21 to hit.
Yes, absolutely.
Cool. So I'm just going to roll some damage. So that's 2d6. So that's 12 plus an extra d6 from Enlarge, which will be only a 1. So that's 13 plus a d4 from I think it's the other way around, but from Giant's Might. So that's another 2. So that'll be 15 on the first hit.
Real quick, Spandy, it was an action for you to cast Enlarge, and then a bonus action. So you're.
Well, you are correct. I'm action surging for this. I forgot to mention that fairly prudent detail of all of this.
Thank you.
And then the second, I rolled a 17 to hit.
17. Silas, does that hit?
Yes, it does.
And that will be 2d6 plus 4 plus an extra d4 from Enlarge, I believe. So that's only 8 plus. Bear with me. Plus another 1. So the second is 9 points of damage. So that's 24 total, I believe.
9 points of damage. Got it.
And I think that'll be my turn, if that's okay.
Absolutely. Sounds good. After Spandy, we get Jeffy.
All of our names tell you exactly what we're going to do. Jeffy's going to Jeff.
It's that Taylor Swift song, the Jeffy's gonna Jeff.
Exactly that.
Quick question. My familiar didn't have a turn last turn.
Your familiar follows the same rules as all other summoned creatures. It has to be
Directly
commanded
after me.
with a bonus action.
Did use my bonus action to command them to turn invisible.
Great. I apologize. Then
Just checking that happened.
yes. Then
Cool.
yes.
Obviously, I mean she's still off screen, but just wanted to double check with that. Beautiful. Jeffy is going to use his bonus action, and he kind of takes out like a little powder. It's like a, I don't know, it's like a weird charcoal powder. He rubs it in his hands, throws it everywhere. I use my bonus action to use my thingy of flies, my cloak of flies, and he looks real scary now. He's then going to step towards Spandy. I see you've been eating your micronutrients. And cast cast lightning lure on our pussycat friend. So that is a strength saving throw, please.
I have not been keeping up my damage. I am in death saves, and I have failed 2 of them. I am so sorry. I should have been keeping better track of that.
Okay.
Yep. So I want to make sure that's known.
Thank
that
you.
I am currently down and have 2 failed death saves.
Okay.
Well, that having been said, then I will. I wasn't aware that you were down. I apologise.
Neither was I. I was not. There was just so much damage that happened all at once. I was trying to.
Oh boy, that's a lot of damage.
Understandable.
Cool. Okay, in which case, Jeffy's gonna. Can I climb the building? Is there like a ladder or a way to get on top of the building?
So yes, from this alley it is a athletics check DC 10 to climb the building, and it is difficult terrain. So it's a 20-foot rise to get onto the roof. So it takes 40 feet of movement, unless you can fly or teleport or any of the other fancy fun things that people can usually do.
Let's give it a go with our normal dwarven climbing. We're mountaineers. We're great at climbing. That's what dwarves do. I have a -1. That is that's a 14. It's a 14 to climb.
Okay, yeah. So you start climbing. How many feet of movement do you use on that?
Assuming that I'm able to retcon my 5-foot step away from the chest.
Sure.
I've got 25 feet total, so I'll just climb up as high as I can, taking me 10 feet up if it's difficult terrain.
10 feet up.
Cool.
Okay, there you go. Okay, after...
And he's still got flies around him.
Yes, Jeffy with the flies. Gold blooming, that's why. Rowan, you're up.
All right, so. Oh, I did not put that spell in here. All right, so that's unfortunate. Well, we're gonna go ahead and just do an investigation check here.
Okay.
With a 21.
There you go.
You done did it.
Whew.
After much effort and a celebration of threes, we're gonna roll the roll me a D8, please, and let's see what you can come up with on this one.
Looks like a 7, mighty 7.
A mighty 7 is about the best thing you can walk away with. So you are going to pick up the Ioun Stone of Scoring. It automatically attunes to you. It orbits your head at about 4 or 5 feet. You get a bonus point anytime you would score points from an objective or from healing or damage. It crumbles when it leaves your orbit. It is a acrobatics check DC 25 to grab it. It has an AC of 18 and I think like 5 hit points or 20 hit points to smash it. So,
Okay.
so other people can take it away from you. They won't be able to benefit from it, but that is that. And so, what else have you got going on? I'm gonna go ahead and X
All
that
right.
one out.
So, just to make it noted, that was my bonus action.
Okay. So, you're a thief.
Oh, wait, you're right. I can't do that. So, nope, that was my regular action.
Cool.
Good call. Thank you. So I'm gonna go ahead and start making my way this way. So that's 35 feet.
Okay.
Bonus actions. Do I have anything good? Actually I do. I'm going to go ahead and cast Spirit Shroud on myself with my bonus action.
Okay.
Ooh.
And then I will do that at 3rd level, because that's where it has to be.
Okay.
So, yeah, until the spell ends, any attack I make deals an extra d8. We're going to say necrotic.
Okay.
Any creature that takes damage can't regain hit points until the start of my next turn when I hit them. And then, in addition, any creature of my choice that I can see that starts its turn within 10 feet of me has its speed reduced by 10 feet until the start of my next turn. And
Okay.
That's going to be it for Rowan.
All right. There's a 10-foot aura on you right there. That is it for Rowan. Lazuli.
All right. Well, seeing that the chest has been searched, I guess I will just take 40 feet of movement and head over here so I can get in where the fighting is.
All right.
And I guess I don't have, unfortunately, any. I don't want to rage right now because If I rage now, will it just end or is it by the end of my next turn?
Next turn.
Next turn. Okay, then I will rage right now.
Right? Should.
Yes. Okay. So that is.
It's a full round with no damage and no attack.
Yes.
So yeah.
Okay. And as a wild magic barbarian, when I rage, I roll on the wild magic table to do a thing.
All right, let's hear what sort of thing happens now.
So I also rolled a 7, which means flowers and vines temporarily grow around me until my rage ends. The ground within 15 feet of me is difficult terrain for my enemies, but not my compatriots.
All right, 15.
And it does move with me. It says
Yes.
the ground. It says yes, around 15 feet of you.
Okay, so 15 feet of you, difficult terrain. You get that green square right there, which just dwarfs your buddy's square, but that's all right. Sounds good. Lazuli, anything else?
That'll be it, I think.
All right, Silas, you're up.
There we are. Hi. So I am gonna go ahead and take the respawn.
Okay.
So go ahead and give them those points.
Absolutely.
That's all right. I'm going to do that.
Wrong computer. So here we go. That is gonna be
There.
3. Just gonna go ahead and count that as 4. There we go. All right. So you respawn in from the edge of the map. Where would you like to respawn?
Right where I dragged myself.
Sounds good.
Move myself 30 feet there. No, I'm not. Failed to do anything. There we go. Going to once again use my bonus action for my dear Echo friend. In 15 feet, so we're gonna put him right about there. Whoop, no, there ahead of me.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use my action to Hunter's Mark our dear gigantic friend.
All right. Hunter's Mark on the Spandy.
Yep.
I believe that is all of your actions, Silas?
Yes, that is everything I've got.
All right. So we are at 28 minutes left to play. RPS 0, Wicked Slice 10. We're back to the top. Splody, what would you like to do?
Hi. Let me just do a little bit of math because I would like to confirm that the width of Fireball, because it always does radius and not diameter, and that always. So it's a 20-foot radius.
Yep.
So let me just do a little bit of. Oh look, I can get everyone.
I'm just going to crunch the numbers.
So I'm going to do a 3rd level Fireball in order to get all of my enemies. I would like to Fireball all of them. Here's make Big Boom go far away. So yeah, I need a dexterity saving throw from everyone.
Yep. So by placing the fireball in just like 5 feet north of Lazuli.
So
10 feet north of
just
Lazuli.
past the apex of the corner, yeah.
Yep.
I'd just say Big Boom Go Full Way is exclusively OnlyFans D&D content and nothing more.
Would this be an effect that I can see?
Yes.
Okay, cool, because I have advantage on this.
Yes, you do.
Here's wonderful. Yeah, so my save is only 14.
Okay, well,
I rolled 28 fire damage, half if you do your thing, or maybe even less if you're roguing around these days. So that is action. That is my last third.
What was the half damage for the save?
So it
would be
have
14.
Yep.
So what?
14.
You guys both spoke at once. What was the
14.
Okay,
Yes.
Yeah.
Who saved against the fireball? Raise your hand.
I saved.
All right.
I did not save, but
Okay.
I'm going to cast Absorb Elements at 2nd level.
Okay. So nobody took more than 14 points of fire damage.
No.
All right. Sounds good to me.
honestly rude.
Okay, anything else for you, Splody?
Is the echo still up?
No, the echo is down.
No.
The echo's down.
It's
Cool.
I rolled a save. It's saved, but it has 1 health, so it is
Yeah.
also dedicated.
And that is Sprody's turn, but I would just like to inform my compatriots that we have 25 points to be used as necessary. 26. No, 25. Yeah, I'm just blind.
Okay, after Splody, Spandy.
Amazing. Sorry, just very quickly, how much is it for a haste?
20.
20. No, I'm sharing is caring. You share the wealth. You share the wealth for now. I think Spandy sees the sort of carpet of flowers that have sprouted up through the cobblestones and kind of looks over and goes, pretty, and starts to sort of like lumber over. You know what? Fuck it. I know I said let's share the wealth, but I'm just gonna take it if that's okay.
Yeah.
Did you say it's a bonus or an action for this spell? For fan.
To activate haste, it's free.
Oh, incredible. So yeah, I'll haste to get 50 foot of movement. That is. Oh no, I'm still on that.
So it is 25 feet for you to get to the edge of the difficult terrain. Then it becomes 35, because entering the square is when it becomes double. 45, and you do not have enough to go any further than that, unless you take the dash action.
Yeah, I'm going to take the dash action. Why not? To get up in the grills.
Okay.
In all of the grills. So that is dash action. Haste, I can only use...
Bonus action is the only thing you got left.
I've got the hasted action, so
Hasted
I can attack with that.
Yes.
That's only a singular attack, so with the hasted action. So
yeah, you can dash with the
will-
hasted action and make the 2 attacks with the regular, with your normal action.
okay, cool.
Yep.
Thank you ever so much. In that case, I mean, the first attack was a 13. I don't think that's going to hit my good friend Lazuli.
It does not.
Amazing. Not amazing, but you know what I mean. So that's the first one. And the second attack is going to be a 24.
Oh, yes, that definitely hits.
Cool. So that will, apologies for the slightly clunky stuff. So that's 2d6 plus another d6 plus another d4. Bear with me 2 seconds. So that is 13 points of normal slashing damage for the first attack. For the singular attack, plus an extra 5 points of damage from just being a bit big. So 18 overall.
Reduced to 9 because of the rage.
Yeah.
There you go.
And I think he sort of after the attack, he kind of looks down at you and goes, "Hello, you're right." And that's his turn.
All right, that is it for Spandy. Jeffy, clutching the side of that building. What do you want to do?
He's going to channel the empowering power of crystals to climb to the top of the building. Mm-hmm. So half movement, that's going to be 10 feet up, so he should be on top of the building?
Yes.
Cool. So he's there. Hooray! Cheer for Jeffy.
Yeah.
Cheer for me.
I'll
That's
put you actually
movement.
on the roof on the corner.
Oh,
So
that's very kind
there
of
you
you.
go. So you actually have 5 feet. You can take a
Oh.
step.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, he's going to stay there. He's going to use his bonus action to command the currently invisible Angelique to go and assist Spandy. So, as in to get to Spandy.
Okay.
So that'll be a action to dash on their turn.
Okay.
With Jeffy's action, he is going. I'm so sorry. It's been a weird day. He is going to. Just want to check distances. Sorry. Yes, he is going to point at the. I've forgotten your character's name, and I don't even know who you are. So that's great. The one who's got spirit shroud up.
Sure. Do you have to have line of sight on Rowan?
No, because I'm going to be casting Flaming Sphere. It's just a place of my choice within range.
Okay.
I could cast it inside a building, but I'm not gonna, because that'd be a waste.
That probably will not help you, but okay.
Yep.
As long as you don't have to be able to see where you are putting it, then yes, you may.
It just says it appears within unoccupied space of your choice within range. Oh, unoccupied space.
Who next to them?
Any creature that ends its round within 5 feet of that. That's fine. Okay, yeah. So he's gonna summon it right here, right there, because that's within 60 feet, and it's not in someone's space. And any creature that ends its turn within 5 feet of that sphere must make a dex save. As a bonus action, I can move it. When I move it, it does things to people, but that's fine. So it's there, and it will do 3d6 if they don't move.
Okay.
That is action, bonus action, and movement.
There's a little fire dude right there.
Woo!
Okay.
Wonderful.
Sorry, if we end our turn in a radius.
Any creature that ends its turn within 5 feet of the sphere must make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. That is it for Jeffy. Rowan.
All right.
Familiar move
Oh, yeah. So they take off
to
going.
there, yeah. But they're invisible. Shh.
So, seeing this flame appear, I'll be just dancing around. And I'm going to stand right here on the other side of our friend.
Okay.
Also, I activated Elemental Enhancement
All right.
as a perk. So, the choices are fire, lightning.
Yes, fire, lightning, cold, thunder, acid, no poison, radiant, or necrotic.
Okay, so we'll go with acid.
Okay.
So, friend, I see you like beating up on people. How about I take a stab at you? And then I'm going to attack with my rapier. And I get to make 2 attacks, so does a 25 hit for the first one?
25 does hit, yeah.
Okay, so I've got a lot of damage to roll here.
Okay.
So, first off, I'm going to just do the regular attack, which was 1d8 plus 4, which comes out to 11. I get to do 2d8. Oh, go ahead.
Was there a concentration check for the spirit shroud?
You know what? You're right.
On the 14 points of fire damage.
There was.
Okay.
So I just rolled it at advantage. Where'd my other one go? Because I have that with Blade Song.
A
or not Blade
15
Song,
is enough. Yeah.
Yeah.
I see them
Yeah.
both, 12 and 15. So yeah,
Okay.
you do succeed. Okay, keep going.
Thank you. All right, so because I had casted Absorb Elements, I get to apply that to this attack, which is 2 more d6, which is that, and then Spirit Shroud, I said does 2d6 as well. Or no, 1d8, and then because of Enhance Element, that's 2 more d6.
Yes.
Right. Okay. So I'll go ahead and roll all that together,
Okay.
and that comes out to 18. So that's 18 plus 11.
All
Cool.
right.
I'm going to use my reaction to he sort of looks at you, sort of gives you a smile, looks up at the sky, tries to sort of look for something in the sky, and like touches a part of the smiley face on his front. And as a reaction, I'm going to invoke my Frost Rune. When you are a creature you can see within 30 foot of you is hit by an attack roll, you can use your reaction to choose a different creature other than the attacker within the 30 foot to become the target of the attack. So I will choose Lazuli for that. Sorry.
Okay, so would that just miss since I don't have range?
No. It just it sort of passes on the damage.
Okay.
Pops the damage to somebody else, essentially.
Redirects it, yeah. So that would be 29 points. Sorry.
That's okay.
Feeling slightly like a dickhead right now.
What kind of damage was it?
So it's piercing for 11 damage, and then the rest was fire, necrotic, and then acid.
Okay. So what? So give me the damage -6 or -6. I think.
Total of
So
23.
23. Well, that's a little bit better.
Yes.
Not
Yes, it
much.
is. No points scored on attacking your own teammate. No points
Yep.
scored for the other team for forcing the redirect. So, but I believe you do still have another attack coming.
Right. So we're gonna go ahead and roll that.
Okay.
That's a 20 dirty. So does that hit?
I was about to say, watch it be a nat 20. So my armor class at the moment is 20, so meets it, beats it. Yeah.
There you go.
You got to beat your mate.
All right. So we'll go ahead and roll the damage for the rapier, which is 4 + 4, so 8. That's piercing. Now I don't get the extra damage from absorb elements this go around,
Correct.
but I do get the
Gone
1d8.
now, right?
Yep.
Yep. But I do get the d8. So 13 more damage. So it's fire, necrotic, and acid. No, I'm sorry,
Thank
just
you.
necrotic and acid.
What's the total?
13. Plus the 8, so 21. And also, you can't gain hit points back until the beginning of my next turn.
Thank you ever so much.
All right. Sounds good. Wicked Slice on the board. What else? Anything else, Rowan?
Nope, that's it.
Okay. After Rowan, Lazuli.
All right. I would like to take a couple swings at this large one right
Okay.
here. So I can attack twice, and I would also like to do a reckless attack.
Okay. Going for broke, swinging with advantage, giving her attacker's advantage against her. Go ahead and make those rolls.
Okay.
Did you want to activate the elemental enhancement beforehand?
I do want to do that. Yes, you're right. And then remind me what that does. Does it give me a bonus to damage?
Yes. The
Yes, how
elemental
much and how-
enhancement. 2d6
How much
per
and
attack.
how long does it last?
Till the end of the half.
Oh, okay, cool. All right, so this is good. Okay, so the first attack is with advantage is
17 and a 19. I believe we know that the dwarf's armor class is a 20. So that is not going to hit currently, but you have another swing coming.
I do.
Storm coming. Sorry. Don't worry.
Tom's just memeing, as he is wont
All
to
right.
do.
Second attack, first roll coming out. That's a 14. One more d20.
Not gonna do it.
13 or better. Rolls a 5.
Damn.
Total of a 12. Oof. A rough day with the dice.
Yeah. All right. That'll do it.
Any bonus actions?
Nope.
Okay. All
Dex
right.
save, please. You're right next to my flaming sphere. That's a dex save, please.
Oh. Then in that case, before my turn is over, I would like to scoot over to here.
If you got a flaming sphere, mate, get
Yeah.
some cream for it. Honestly, movement.
All right. Skirting around the dwarf, big target, soaking up the damage. Silas, you are up.
I am. Okay, so we're gonna move real quick. Right to there.
Okay.
Wonderful. That corner. I am going to activate my elemental enhancement. Get
All
one of
right.
those as well. Okay, and you know what? We're gonna take 2 swings on this guy.
Let's do it.
Using my 2-weapon fight. Let's do all the fun stuff.
Only fair.
Okay. That is going to be a 20 to hit. The first one.
Modified
Awesome.
20 does hit.
Yeah, so I did make a concentration check. Hunter's Mark did stay up.
Okay.
So for the first one, that is going to be the D8 for the rapier, plus the D6 from Hunter's Mark. Yes.
Yeah, it's a D6. Was Hunter's Mark cast before you respawned?
No, it was after.
It was after?
It was after.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
I
Thank
did
you.
that with my action last turn because I couldn't reach it.
Great.
Thank you. Okay, it's going to be this roll plus 3 for the first damage.
Okay. So the roll's
8.
coming out. Total of 8 plus 3 for 11 points of damage on the first attack from Silas.
And then the second attack is going to be a 19 and miss. So that is that and elemental enhancement damage.
Yep.
I should have done that. That's going to be we'll go fire damage, and that's what's that damage again? 2d6.
2d6.
Alright, I'll add that real quick before I forget. That's another 5 damage, and that will be my turn.
All right, total of 16 damage on that. With the end of Silas's turn, we've got 10 minutes to play. It is RPS 4 Wicked Slice 12. Okay, sounds good. Back to the top, Splody.
Here's maybe meet my friend. He's a little fireman called Ray. I'm gonna cast Scorching Ray at our Tabaxi friend.
Okay.
So I'm going to make 4 attack rolls. What? Scorching Ray at level 2. So I'm going to roll those attacks. First one is a 22.
Yes. No, not even no.
The second one is a 25.
We know that hits.
Yep.
And the third one, the third one's a nat 1. So it's just 4d6 fire damage. So here's the first attack is 10 damage, and the second attack is 10 damage.
Oh, well,
Hey.
that's convenient. At least the math is easy.
That's 20 damage, and that's just for you, bud.
I appreciate it.
And with that shit-eating grin, that is the end of my turn.
Burnt fur everywhere.
He's make big bang. He's what he do. He's Splody, he's explode.
All right.
You get this.
After Splody, Spandy.
Spandy sort of looks at the 3 new friends in front of him and kind of smiles down and kind of looks at the big old painted smile on his chest plate and goes, "Oh, friend," and then takes a whack at Rowan for his first attack, if possible. I don't know why I keep saying if possible. It's the Brit in me that seems to want to go, if that's okay. The first was a nat 1. Don't think that's going to hit. There you go. It's my turn. It's my turn to roll poorly now. The second is a 3, plus 7 is a 10, which I'm pretty sure is not going to hit.
Oh, no,
and see the sort of like confusion start to set in, and he kind of like looks at the great sword in his hand and goes, "There are any holes in this?" And then tries once more for a hit. Good God, Spandy. That is 13 to hit. I'm assuming that does not hit.
It does not. 17 is my AC.
Cool. Thank you for that. I think... Do I have anything else to do? I don't really think I have much else going right now, he says. So I think that's his turn. He kind of looks at you and kind of shrugs and smiles again. And that's his turn.
Sounds good. After Spandy, Jeffy.
Jeffy's going to, as a bonus action, yell out, "Angelique, torch 'em!" That command being move into position and use your action to use the Dragon's Breath action.
Okay.
Spell. which will be on her turn directly after mine, and she'll position herself in an optimum way. Jeffy's going to use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 25 feet, his full movement, stretching those little legs. And he's going to look at our little kitty friend, and he's going to say, "You there, I could remove that hair with some electroshock treatment." A strength saving throw from our Tabaxi friend, please, as he casts Lightning Lure. No, actually, hang on. I'll be fair. I'm 20 feet up. Lightning Lure has a range of 15 feet.
Too
I
far
don't know
away.
if you want to get all Pythagorean on it.
I usually do. So yeah, you are out of range, 20 feet up and 15 away. So
That's fine. In which case, he'll point at the kitty cat friend and say, "Actually, I've changed my mind. Try using lasers instead." And that'll be a dex save from our kitty cat friend, please.
25 feet.
That is
Cool.
a sum total of a 6. So whatever
6.
you're going to do it well.
Oh, buddy, the dice is not your friend.
As just like two little crystals rotate around you and then burst into tiny sacred flames. 2d8 radiant damage plus an additional. Where is that number? Plus an additional 4 from my radiant soul. So that's 16 radiant damage on
And
yourself.
I am once again unconscious.
Once again, unconscious. But his teammates have the opportunity to score some points by healing him.
Didn't have cats in the cabins.
That's true. Jeffy,
You
what
know,
was the total points of damage that you just dealt for me?
That was 12 total damage.
Thank you, 12.
No, sorry, 16. 16.
yeah.
I can't do
Yes.
maths.
Thank you,
Get all your
16.
points in there. If you're going to do them to me, get them all in.
Get them all? Yeah.
The Bernie Sanders of
Angelique.
going down.
Yep.
Sorry.
No, you're good. Let's move Angelique. And
Angelique.
I want to try to get them a chance to get a turn in because we got 4 minutes left. So
Yep. And then I don't know what the save is, Nikki, because it's your spell save.
It's a dexterity saving throw of 14 for everyone in a 15-foot cone.
15.
And she's going to aim it away from our friend. Basically, to be really saucy. It's not going to reach
Luckily,
the cat.
does not reach the cat. So dex save from Lazuli and Rowan.
You don't need to roll one, Tom.
Does a 17 pass?
Natural 20.
Both of those pass. Is there
It's half damage.
Okay.
Yep.
That's 4d6, which I will just 1, 2, 3, 4.
There you go.
And that is 13 half
reduced
6.
to. We round up here. 7.
Oh, you round up. Ooh.
Yep.
Ooh.
Things are a little bit different on this side of the pond, Josh.
Different over here.
No, I mean the rules are to round down, but we get places faster when I round up. So that's why I do it.
Now, the invisibility on imps says if they take the attack action, not taking the attack action, have used a spell, but I'm happy for you to say that's an attack action. That's
That
fine.
is, the spirit of the rule is that unless it is greater invisibility, whenever you do a spell or something that will damage another person, it does reveal
problem.
them.
Yeah.
That's fine. So she's there. She's got her nurse's hat and a med kit in hand.
Sounds good.
All right.
All right, Rowan, 3 minutes. What do you got?
Okay. Well, first off, I used absorb elements on that to reduce it from 7 to 4.
Got it?
So, just want to make sure that was clarified.
Thank you.
And then, what I'm gonna do is look at my stuff. What can I do? The healer kit does. If I use a healer kit and I'm proficient in medicine, I get the healer feat. So that's how much healing is that again?
I believe it's a D4 plus. Let's find out. Healer. Okay. So as an action, you spend one of your healer kits, 1d6 plus 4 hit points plus additional hit points equal to the creature's maximum number of hit dice. Creature regains hit points from this feat again until they finish a short or a long rest. So for you, that would be a d6 plus 10.
D6 plus 10. Okay, so what I'm going to go ahead and do, because I do have a healer's kit, I'm going to go ahead and mosey on right here. And I'm going to use my healer. Actually, before I do the healer's kit, I'm going to go ahead and place a piece of paper down. Don't worry, buddy. I've got you. And then I'm going to use the healer kit and wrap him up.
Okay. I believe Angelique you will provoke an attack of opportunity from her.
Okay.
Yes, you will. And I get to use my my spell save DC for this instead of hers. So that'll be an attack, which is a +5, and I'm going to click the button and hope that it works. I've just pinged it in the Roll20 chat for some unknown reason. That was a nat 20.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
So you will have a DC 14 con save, I think. A DC 15 con save, and I will roll up the damage from that.
Okay.
And
Well, I did not pass that con save.
Okay, I have got some dice to roll. So that is... Oh, for goodness sake, come on. I'm just going to do it in here. It's 2d4 for the crits, so that is 7 plus... Sorry about this. That's 10 piercing damage, and that was just a save. Ooh, and 12 poison damage.
Okay.
And I believe... No, that's it. That's it.
All right. So 19 total.
Yes.
Yeah, as
Okay.
as she stings you as you leave. It's a hyperdemic nurdle on her tail.
Nurdle.
Demon Nurgle.
All right. Not feeling good over here. So, Cody, what was the total? So I have to. What do I have to roll for the con save for my Spirit Shroud? Was it-
19 total of 10 is the difficulty on the concentration check.
Okay. Well, I rolled a 20.
Oh, yeah, you're good.
So, okay. But I do actually have a response to that.
Okay.
Because I do have a reaction called Spiny Shield, and I'm gonna go ahead and just cast that at first level. Yeah, that's a new spell that I just learned about. So until your next turn, when you're hit by a melee attack, the barrier reduces the damage you're dealt by 2d4 and deals the same amount of damage to the attacker.
Okay.
So go ahead and roll that. So I rolled a 5, so I will get 5 health back. And Angelique takes 5.
Jeffy will use his reaction to half her damage from 5 to 3.
That's Jeffy's reaction, not Angelique's reaction.
Okay.
Yeah, I know.
And Cody had a confused face, and I did the same math in my head for a second as
Yep.
well.
The
No,
question was
Jeffy's-
coming, but thank you for letting me know. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, sorry, that was unclear.
All right, and then now that we can get back to the healing, maybe anyone else? Anyone else? Yes.
She's a nurse.
You said it was 1d6 plus 10, right, Cody?
Correct.
Okay, so let's go ahead and roll the d6, which comes out to 4, so 14 total. Now, I do got one more question, and I don't think this applies, but I'm going to ask anyways. I have a thing called medical intuition. When I make a wisdom medicine check or an ability check using an herbalism kit, that's not the same as what I'm using right now, right?
No, herbalism is different kit than a medicine kit.
Okay, then yeah, just the 14 damage to my buddy here.
Okay. Yeah, 14 points of healing.
Or- yeah.
Yep, I got you. Any
Healing.
bonus action?
Healing.
No bonus action. Only question is that when I got my points earlier, did those get doubled because of my Ion Stone?
Yes, I have been. They're not doubled.
Okay.
You get a bonus point anytime you would score points.
Okay, I must have misunderstood. Then I'm all good.
Yep. So that is the end of the half with the healing and the bonus points calculated in. The score stands Wicked Slice at 18, RPS at 9, almost at 10, because they do tenths of points. So we are going to continue the action. When we come back, we're going to have a short 5-minute break, a 55-minute half still to come afterwards. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. We will see you in just a minute, but until then, be cool. Back, everyone. We are Random Encounter Productions. This is the Ultensia PvP Challenger League. This is our first match of Season 2. It is Wicked Slice up against Rock, Paper, Scissors, RPS. So, I only need Tom to roll me initiative. He took too long to come back, so we will publicly shame him No, we're not. But roll me initiative, and then we're going to get right into the action because we got a little bit of a slow start. So, what'd you get, Tom?
14.
14. Yeah, in between Rowan and Silas, exactly where you were supposed to go. Okay. Sounds good. We've got initiative. We've got 55 minutes on the clock. Lazuli, you are up first. Let's go.
Oh.
Is this a searchable area?
Yes, it is. Yep.
Cool.
That is searchable. What the dwarf was standing on is searchable, and the alley is still searchable.
Okay, cool. Well, I can get over there, so I would like to do that since there's nobody for me to punch.
Yeah, and actually the very top of the map, that alley is also. So, all right, you come into the map, you come running over there to get your search on. Let's see the investigation check as an action.
Let's see it. It's not good.
It is a 5, but
5.
that's a quarter of the way there. You got that started. Any bonus actions, Lazuli? Or yeah.
No.
Okay. Sounds good. After Lazuli, Splody, you're up.
Hello again. He'll do the explode. He's maybe not explode so much straight away. I'm gonna run again. My little legs. I'm gonna try and open this crate.
Okay.
Go on.
Come on, buddy. I believe in you.
That's an 11.
Ah!
On 11. Apologies. Got the map updated
look,
there for the stream.
Always on the grind. You know, never stop nevering. That is my movement and my actione.
Okay.
And I'm a wizard, so sort of fuck bonus actions.
Yeah. No, you don't really care about those. Rowan, you are up.
All right, so let's see here. I'm gonna go ahead and also start here.
Okay.
And I will use, again, I'll start walking and I will tap my blade to cast Blade Song.
All right.
Give me that extra movement. So just putting me right here, get me close enough to this to search.
No, you are. You need to be either. Yeah, you gotta be 5 feet closer.
All right.
Let's see. That's 40 feet.
Yep, I can only get 35 feet.
Okay.
So you know what? Let's see here. Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Yeah.
All right, you know what? We're gonna go ahead and we're just gonna march on down here.
Okay. 35 feet there. What else you got?
35 feet there. That's gonna be it.
Okay.
Wait, actually, hang on. Why would I do that? Come on now, use your head. You're supposed to be smarter than that. I'll go ahead and I will reactivate Spirit Shroud. Oh no, Spirit Shroud's a bonus action. I will go ahead and cast Mirror Image. So each time a creature targets me during an attack, during the spell's duration, I roll a d20 to determine whether the attack instead targets one of my duplicates. I have to roll a 6 or higher.
Okay. Sounds good. After Rowan, it's Silas.
Okay. Alrighty. We're going to, once again, first round in combat. I have 80 feet of movement with my wonderful cat's ability.
Zoomies.
So we are zoomy. Cat zoomy. So we are going to go 80 feet straight there.
Okay.
Alrighty. Bonus action to unleash my echo another 15 feet ahead of me.
Okay. Yeah, that'll put your echo within 5 feet of Splody. I think we see where this is going.
Yes, we do. Oops, sorry, I grabbed it around here.
I got you. I'm trying to just.
There we go. Alright. Okay.
By our powers
And-
combined, we'll put a token on the map by the end of this match.
Okay. So, just so we're all aware, it is 2 attacks. Three attacks right now. Attack, Echo attack. Sorry. Attack, Gloomstalker attack, bonus action attack.
Okay.
So,
Is the Gloomstalker attack not
No.
a bonus action?
it is a. No. So, sorry. I did my bonus action, so I don't get the bonus action attack. The Gloomstalker attack happens on the first round of combat so long as I make an attack action. So
Okay.
it is just the 2 attacks. So make sure we do that right.
Okay.
The first one, a 22 to hit.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay.
The Gloomstalker attack is going to be 14 to hit.
Yes.
Sorry. While I'm doing that, I am going to use my too many things to do. Too many things to do. My favorite foe, which is not showing up for me because I'm not. There it is. Favorite foe. For the next minute, this is concentration, so I've got concentration up. So that second one would have been at advantage, so we're gonna roll one more to just absolutely trying our dangest. A 21 to hit.
Oh.
Yes, so we have 2 successful hits. We're
I'm
going
a
to
wizard.
add a D4 to the second one there. So the first one to hit is. Oh, no, that's not the button I meant to press. Ignore that one, please.
Real
So
quick,
that
Cody.
is-
Yeah.
The elemental enhancement, does that last the whole match or just the first half?
Per half.
Per half, okay.
Alright. Do that. And again. D4. So that is going to be a sum total of 24 damage on both attacks.
Oh.
I am then going to action surge and do it again.
Okay.
Alright.
The
So,
rapier party.
the rapier party. We're doing our darndest to actually manage to hit something. A 22.
I would say who hurt you, but I know it's me.
It was
Yeah, 20
all of
hits.
you. You did it equally. Alright.
20 hits.
9 will not, however. I'm certain of that. So,
Nope.
rapier damage plus my lovely d4 is going to be a total of another 10 damage.
Christ.
This is what we should have done the first half.
So
And
what is that? What is that a total of?
34 total.
34 damage total. This is how it's supposed to work. And there's just fur and blades swishing about, carving up everything in reach. And then that's my turn.
Okay. Yep. That
I got.
you did. I double checked that is all above board. So, sounds good. 34 points of damage, at least 3 more points on there. I'm about to update the score chart. After Silas, it is Jeffy.
Jeffy is going to. Where is my mouse? There it is. Jeffy is going to see this happening and he's going to run over to Splody, looking at this Echo Knight. He's going to put a hand on Splody and say, "You'll be all right, Splody. Just use your cyclic breathing. You'll be fine." And I'm going to use 4 of my healing lights, doing 46 healing damage to him.
Healing damage.
That's 15 healing damage to Splody. That's with my action. So I have done.
Repeat that number
15
for me, Jeffy.
15.
Thank you.
15 points of healing damage. And I've just done 15 feet of movement as well. Jolly good. And then with my remaining movement, I'm going to move myself to here, Jeffy, and he's gonna yell, "Charcoal's an excellent antitoxin." and the cloak of flies is gonna billow around him again. 5 feet. Any creature that starts its turn within 5 feet of me takes 4 poison damage.
All right. Sounds good. After Jeffy, last but not least, Angelique. No, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Did not get commanded. What about Spandy?
Great. Spandy was supposed to go before Silas. That's what happens when you wait to roll your.
Show up late.
Yep.
My fault. It is my fault.
What happens is they deal 34 damage to me. So I hope you learned your lesson.
Spandy, why don't you go ahead and take your turn now? I don't think. Well, it's done. We're gonna stick with it. Sucks.
Oh no, that's absolutely.
Absolutely fine. It's our fault, and I think I'm going to.
The owl was doing lots of heavy lifting in that sentence.
I think Spandy's going to run over towards Silas with a sort of face like thunder, and as he does, the painted face on his breastplate sort of turns a redder color from the yellow that it was, and starts to frown a little bit, and he goes, "Bad kitty," and I think he's gonna just go ahead and wail on the boy. I'm afraid. I might. No, I'm not. So that will be first. Bonus action. He will Giant's Might once more to make him large. The first hit is going to be a 22 to hit.
Yes, absolutely.
So that'll be 2d6 plus 1d4. It's not a huge amount of damage. That'll be 13 points of damage on the first hit. That will be the second hit will be a 16 to hit. I don't think that'll hit, will it?
It will.
Oh, okay, cool. No D4 on this. So that'll be 8 on the second hit, and then I think. Am I gonna be an arsehole? Yes. I think I'm gonna action surge, and I'm gonna do it all again.
Please do. It's fun. Try it sometime.
That's gonna be a 26 on the first hit, and I'll tell you what I'll do, and then 18 on the second. I'll just do it all at once, just for ease.
4d6 plus 1d4 and double the modifier. Dice are coming out. What do we got, Spandy?
That'll be the second lot will be 22 overall, 22 points of damage on the second round for I think sort of 34 or something overall.
Grand total of 43 points of damage that turn.
And I think he's just going to sort of sit there, kind of shaking his head very solemnly at Silas, and that's my turn.
Okay. Silas, are you conscious?
Yes.
Great. Just double checking. Okay, I do need Angelique to declare that she entered the board, because you have to be on the board at the end of the turn. So as long as
she will have done that. She is just there smoking. Cool. She's leaning against the wall smoking.
It's her break. I get it. Yeah, she's Lucy from what is that adventure? Well, anyway, back to the top. Lazuli, you are up. I'm going to update the scoreboards. RPS 13, Wicked Slice 25. Let's get going. 41 minutes to play.
I would like to ask a question.
Yes.
If I hold an action and were to be teleported by one of my teammates, could I hold that action until I am teleported?
Yes.
And then attack?
Yes.
Amazing. I would like to do that.
It will take your reaction when you hold an action. It takes your action and reaction.
Okay, that's fine.
Yep.
But yeah, if I can do that and then.
Okay.
Yes, I would like to do that. Okay.
You are holding the attack action?
I'm holding the attack action. I'm going to bonus action rage.
Okay.
And then I'm holding my attack action. And do I need to get closer to you to be teleported.
I could come to you, but if you want to come to me, that'd make it easier.
Okay, let's see. I will just...
Yeah, you might as well. You can't hold the movement, so.
Yeah. I will scooch.
All right. A scooch well done. An action held and a rage enacted after Lazuli.
Oh, sorry, I need to roll my wild magic rage.
Oh yes, please tell us of the wild magics that you have.
Okay. The wild magics is a 4, which means, ooh. Magic infuses one weapon of your choice that you are holding. Until your rage ends, the weapon's damage type changes to force, and it gains the light and thrown properties with a normal range of 20 feet and a long range of 60 feet. If the weapon leaves your hand, the weapon reappears in your hand at the end of the current turn.
All right, you can make a light thrown weapon attack if you would like, but you're holding that action for the double swing. I got you.
Yes.
All right, after Lazuli, Splody.
He'll sometimes make they go boom. He'll sometimes run away. I'm going to Misty Step. I actually think I can Misty Step without using a spell slot once a day.
Okay.
Because, yeah, Fey touched. I've been touched.
There you go.
That's why I can do that.
Wonderful.
I'm going to Misty Step onto the roof.
All right, bonus action, 30-foot Misty Step onto the roof.
And then my action, because I can use a cantrip, can't I?
Yes.
As my action. I'm going to... right. Cloak's doing its thing. I'm going to firebolt our Tabaxi friend here. So it is a 14 to hit. I doubt it.
No, it will not.
Well, do you know what? Actually, it's about time the dice started favouring you a bit. So I'm not that upset. That's my turn.
Okay, sounds good. For specificity, you have to Misty Step to the edge of the roof because you have to be able to see it, and then take the step over. No big deal. Still hit it.
Yeah.
And then everything else proceeds. After Splody, Rowan.
Friend, let us go help our Tabaxi friend. And I'm going to go ahead and grab her, and I'm going to use Thunder Step, which allows me to teleport myself and one willing creature.
Okay.
I am willing.
Yes. Thank you for telling.
Thank you. Consent is important. Verbal confirmation received.
Incredibly so.
Yep. So I'm going to go ahead and teleport me here, and then you can come in around me. Where would you like to go? Bex?
She moved her. I think you got moved, but I'm going to help you out here. You're going to want to be... probably... That'll put you within 5 feet of both of the potential targets.
Okay.
So, there you go.
Hello, am I...
You're back now. We got you back now. There you go. So you have been teleported. I put you so you could be within 5 feet of either Spandy or Jeffy. Who would you like to use your reaction to attack?
I would like to use my reaction to attack Jeffy, I think.
Okay.
No, actually, you know what? Jeffy's got something weird with the flies, right?
Yeah. You start your turn there, you're going to take 4 points of necrotic damage.
Okay,
Poison
fine.
damage.
Poison damage.
It cleanses the body. It causes the liver to work harder.
Okay, so if I'm here, that's probably not good.
You're out of range there. She can
Okay.
be there.
Well, I would like to hit Jeffy.
Okay.
I will reckless.
Okay. First roll of the reckless
20.
attack is a modified 20. Let's go crit fishing for that second one. See what it comes up with. The slow dice roller, killing us all inside. Come on, D&D Beyond, you can do it. We
Sorry,
believe
it came
in
up for me. It's a crit.
Oh, it's a crit? There
Yeah.
it is. Yeah, now we see it. Natural 20 plus 7. That does Do it.
All right. I'm gonna do my other attack
First,
just to do it
go
all
for
at
it.
once.
Okay.
That's a natural 19.
Yep.
Let's see if we can
Can we get another one?
20.
We cannot, but that's okay.
Oh,
All
that's
right. So both attacks hit. One of them is a critical. So you get to
Okay.
roll the bonus dice on double the number of dice rolled on the attack.
Okay, so that's
I'm really sorry, but could you separate the 2 attacks out for me, please? Would that be
yes,
okay?
I can do that. Okay, so first one is going to be 2d12 plus 4, or yes, plus 4. Yes, plus 4. Because of the thing. So that is going to be a total of 27 for the first one.
Okay.
I'm
And then the second
gonna
one,
It's
cross-room that.
it's actually 23.
23.
Yeah, because it added the modifier on both of them.
Oh,
Although
yes, I'm sorry.
no, your rage damage bonus should be 4, so it's actually correct.
Cool.
A real roller coaster of emotions.
I know. I'm so sorry.
It's not over yet.
Okay, so yeah, so 27
no.
points of slashing or force damage. Now, I guess that is.
Yep.
then the
And
second
that is being
attack
redirected
is-
to
Oh no.
Be redirecting to Silas, if that's okay.
Okay.
Yeah. All of it's coming to me then.
I'm so sorry.
Nope, that's all right. That's what I'm here for.
Me too.
I didn't know Tom's character could do this.
I'm not sorry. Just
Oh,
for
I'm not
The
sorry.
second attack is the worst it could possibly be. It is 5 points of force damage.
Nah!
So 5 points to Jeffy.
As Silas drops, he does the double thumbs up, encouraging you as he goes down.
Oh no.
because we put a death ward on him, so he is not down, actually.
That is correct.
He
He is back
checked
at
himself.
1.
That's where it went.
Good show, Silas.
Yes.
Okay, that be it
Oh, all right.
All right.
for my reaction for that.
Yep.
So, Cody, the D4 crowd healing, is that only to myself?
Somebody else has to do it. Yeah, no. You have to spend the action on yourself, or they have to spend the action on themselves. Action,
Okay.
bonus action, or reaction. The fiction of this is that as the crowd cheers, you hulk up, you no sell the damage, you just rally like Rocky, scream Adrian on the way up, and communism with a boxing match.
Okay. So then, with just the only thing I can do on my turn, I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna walk around the big guy. Come over here, Silas. You're looking a little rough, my friend.
Okay.
And that'll be my turn.
Okay.
Look worse.
After Rowan, it is Spandy.
Spandy, I think.
Bandy,
is
you
going-
take 4 poison damage.
Cool. Reduce that to 2. Thank you ever so much. Thanks, mate.
Soz.
Oh.
Soz, babe.
I just got rid of like 27 points of damage from you, and you give me 2. Thank you. Cheers.
It's the poison cleansing your body.
I think Spandy is going to sort of see all of this kind of shifting around and stuff, and kind of get quite excited and sort of do a little jig around, almost like he's at a Kaylee, around to this side of the two boys, and I think he's gonna kind of Kaylee around and then go boom boom. Is a Kaylee a thing in America? Am I just saying words to
It's
you
an
guys?
Irish
Do you know
thing,
what
isn't it?
I don't. Yeah, we
yeah.
don't know what that is. I don't know what that is.
It's like an Irish barn dance.
Nope.
It's barn dance.
Right.
That's what it is.
A jig.
Anyway,
Yeah.
unrelated to this in any way, shape, or form, and I'm gonna attack. I think Rowan, if at all possible, for the first attack.
Yeah. Now, when you went around me, did that provoke an attack of opportunity from either one of us?
It would have from Silas. I hear clicking. I'm thinking the attack is coming.
Yep, no, that's I was making a bunch of snarky comments and you couldn't hear me.
Those are the best. Those are the best ones because then you're like, yeah, super snarky.
That's an 18 to hit.
18.
18 does hit. That is my arm class.
All right. That is going to be 5 damage
Okay.
as you try and leave.
Cool. And so Rowan, that is it was 19 to hit. Does that hit?
19 does hit.
Okay, cool. So that's great sword plus the D4 is 11 plus D4 is 2 more points, so that's 13 points to you. And I think after the little sort of poke from Silas, the second hit is going to go towards Silas.
Well, before that, I had a reaction, if I could.
Yes.
Yep.
So I'm going to cast Spiny Shield again. So I get to reduce it by 2d4 and then deal that damage back to you.
Okay.
Is it piercing damage?
It's 3 and it's counted as same amount of piercing damage to the attacker.
Cool.
So I take
3.
10 damage instead.
Lovely stuff. I think I'm going to miss Silas, which is just as well, because I felt shitty doing it. Because I think that was an 11. That's going to miss, isn't it?
That's going to miss. He's just going to do a little cat dance. Keep moving.
All right. Bobbing and weaving. Anything else, Spandy?
I think that is... You know what? He's going to cast... Can he cast it? Bear with me.
Gonna have to press you, Spandy.
Sorry, can't cast that. Yeah, that's going to be his turn.
Sounds good. Silas, you're up.
All right, now I can mute myself.
Silas, your echo takes 4 poison damage.
And it pops. It's gone. Goodbye.
Phew.
That's automatic, so
Got
it
it.
is just up. Okay.
Yep.
Awesome. So bonus action, it's going to come right back, right next to the side of the building, right about there. It's going to use 20 feet of its movement to climb up, and then 5 more to get right next to you. And then I am going to spend 15 feet of movement to swap places with it.
Ooh.
Okay.
You cheeky mom.
Oh, yes. And then I am going to smack you around a little bit with my attack and bonus. Am I right? Just one attack, because I used my bonus action. That is going to be a total of an 8.
So hold on.
Oh, yep.
It's a bonus action to summon the echo and a bonus action to swap
It is.
places with it.
I cannot swap places, so I am not going to do that, because I'm going to keep track of my attack, my action economy. So he's just going to stand there and make sure you don't go anywhere.
Cool.
That's fine. Okay, so he's going to turn around and then give the big guy a smack instead. So we're going to actually do that, which is going to be a 15 to hit.
15, I believe, misses
Yeah,
Spandy.
he's 18.
Yep.
Alrighty. And then I am going to... So I did not use 15 feet of movement, so I have my full 30. So I'm going to move here, and then I'm going to end my turn.
Okay. Sounds good. Thank you, Silas. Up next is Jeffy.
Jeffy.
Okay. Okie dokie. Jeffy's going to look at these two next to him and go,
I know what you're thinking. Am I locked in here with you? Or are you locked in here with me?
he's going to extinguish a cigarette from nowhere.
Trick question.
He's going to waggle a foot in front of him and thunderstep out. So I need both of you to make a con save, please.
What's the radius on that?
It's a 10-foot radius on that.
Ah, 10 foot. I was hoping you'd catch the echo, but then you would have caught Tom. So.
No, been too high up anyway.
The echo's too high.
Yeah, the echo's down the... nothing came for me.
Leslie saved. And I didn't see the other one pop up.
Yep, waiting on the one from Rowan.
Okay. What was I getting hit by?
Thunderstep.
On
Thunderstep.
save.
Ah, Thunderstep. Okay.
Con save, please. Yes.
Okay. Oof. 13.
You fail. So Lazuli will take half. That's 10 total thunder damage,
Okay.
and Jeffy will reappear right here,
Right now.
right there.
Ah,
Right now.
Zoom.
All right.
That's
up
his-
to the top.
Yep. Take it at the top, so you just can't stop. Something else.
one off the roof, please.
Say again. Sorry.
What? Just use that one hop to hop back down off the roof, if you don't mind.
No. Bonus action. He's going to say, "Angelique, break time's over. Get to work." Commanding her to turn invisible and just get over here.
Okay. I believe that is it for Jeffy. Angelique.
Angelique, she's gonna turn invisible. She's the knight. She's Batman.
I am the knight.
I'm just noticing that she does, in fact, have a there is, on that imp, there is a teeny
Yeah.
tiny nurse cap and
Yeah, yeah.
med kit.
A little tiny
That
med
is
kit as well. Yeah.
fucking adorable.
I am the night nurse.
Night Nurse is a trademark of Marvel, so no, thank you.
Don't sue us.
Okay. I believe.
You don't have Night Nurse over there. You have Night Quill. It's called Night Nurse over here. There's a whole thing.
Oh no, yeah. I don't know what that is. You're talking nonsense. Okay. That is it for Angelique. At the end of the round, 23 minutes left to play. RPS 14, Wicked Slice 25. Lazuli, you are up.
All right. Well, the little rascal that I was gonna smack around a little bit bamfed away. So I'm gonna,
realigning your chakras.
so I'm gonna head over here, take a few swings at the big guy.
Okay.
We'll do that recklessly.
All right.
First one. Hope the next one's better. Next one is gonna be better enough. Is a 21 to hit.
21 does
Gonna
hit.
hit.
And the second attack is that's a 19, which just barely does not. So hopefully
Does
that's a
hit.
crit.
Yeah, that hit.
Yeah. All right. No reaction to
All right.
steal it away this time.
No reaction.
All right, I'm gonna look up at the big guy and I'm gonna say, "You seem real sweet, so I'm real sorry." And then I'm gonna swing with my great axes right up into his crotch.
Oh.
'Cause
Okay.
apparently I would feel like that's kind of the only part that I can reach at the moment, or that's the highest I can reach.
Have you ever heard a baritone whistle tone? Just...
All right, so
Supposed
first
to wondering
one.
why they call him Spandy.
Oh, I rolled my crit damage. That's really nice.
Yes.
Is going to be 15,
Okay.
and then I guess the first one is 7, so a total of 22 points of force damage.
Okay. 22 points of force damage from Lazuli. I believe that's everything. Any bonus actions?
Nope.
Cool. After Lazuli, Splody.
Splony's going to take one step forward, and he's going to fire some Scorching Rays at our cat friend, but I don't know the kind of whole situation, so I'm going to do all three at the cat friend. So the first one is a 23 to hit.
Yes, and I will remind you that I was back under Death Ward, so I have a single hit point.
I'm aware of this, and I feel bad. The second one was a 24 to hit.
Yep.
But with Scorching Ray, I have to define the ball, and the third one was a 15 to hit.
That one meets it to beat it. So yeah,
So-
I will hit.
I mean, do I need to roll damage? Because it's...
Minimum damage 1, that'll get me on the first one.
So it's the other two.
Total damage is 24.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
you don't need to roll damage for that. Give me 1 second. I want to double check something. Um,
Yeah, I do need to know if I'm respawning.
and they are flat because you get advantage. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage, but ranged attacks against a prone creature are disadvantaged, so they are flat. Okay, that's all I was double checking. So that is, yes, that is a forced respawn. What was the damage on the first one for scoring purposes?
9. 9
All
was.
So 9, and then the rest are forced death saves. So that is going to be 3 forced death saves, and then the respawn. So at the
And I'm
start,
just going to step over the crest of the roof.
Okay.
The peak roof.
sounds good. Great. So at the start of Silas's turn, they will respawn.
Yes.
Okay. After
Quick question, because I did not look into this. I probably should have. When does my echo vanish?
when you go
Is it when-
unconscious.
Is it going to- I thought so.
Yeah.
Want to make sure. So it was not there to attack of opportunity. Just want to make sure.
Yep. All right. So I'm gonna just put you guys over here by this statue.
Yep.
After Splody, right? Rowan.
All right. Well, that was unfortunate. Cody, what does Call Thunder do again?
So you pick a point and it pushes all creatures within 30 feet of that point away from it. DC 18 Strength saving throw.
Okay. I think I'm going to go ahead and we're going to activate that.
Okay.
I'm going to... Is it just a 5-foot radius?
No, you pick the point and every creature within 30 feet is pushed up to 30 feet.
Okay.
So you can catch both, like, I'm guessing you're asking about Jeffy and Splody?
Yeah, I want to push him, see if I can try to push him down towards us.
Yeah, so if you put it behind Splody,
Splody.
yeah, then...
Okay.
Yep.
Yep, so let's go ahead and do that.
Okay. Sounds good. Gentlemen, strength saving throw DC 18.
Well, I rolled an 8.
And I rolled an 11. It's that new age medicine.
There you go. So putting it right there, you're going to push them away from it. So that is going to be 5, 10, 15 off the roof. A acrobatics check reaction if you want to try to break your fall.
I rolled a 17.
Yes, so you're going to take half damage. DC on that is 14. And then there's people in the way, so they might get pushed too.
I need to do an acrobatics check as well.
Yes. I also need,
The 12.
I
Well, I was
guess,
trying to get it so we didn't
yeah,
get hit.
that's fine. Yeah, we can pull
So.
it back. That's good.
Yeah.
So 12 is going to fail. It's a plus 2 DC for starting at base 10 for every 10 feet. So that is going to be some D6s of fall damage. Going to just roll them once for everybody. So 2d6 of fall damage. 7 points to Jeffy. 4 points to Splody. And you guys have been pushed. I'm missing.
Been yeeted.
No, Jeffy's fallen inside. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Jeffy's
I was
fallen
like,
inside,
where did
inside the wrong square.
Yeah, there you go.
Does.
All right, we found
I'd
him
like to
again.
think that he kind of bumped into Spandy.
Absolutely.
Okay. So,
Oh no.
from there.
Yeah.
So everyone is within 15 feet of me.
Yep.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tap... I forgot my teammate's name.
Lazuli?
So I'm going to tap... Yeah, Bazuli. I'm going to tap you on the shoulder and say, here, take my hand. We're going to go
Okay.
to the other side. And I'm going to cast my own Thunder Step with my last third spell slots. And we're going to go ahead, and I'm just going to take us to the other side so we're not in this radius that I still haven't figured out.
Okay.
So that is going to be a Con 13 save. Nothing high.
No,
You hate to
see.
see it.
Nothing high, and yet.
I made it. Where's my mint? My tokens disappeared.
You're right next to Jeffy.
Okay, so Jeffy rolls a 4, Splody a 13, Spandy a 5. So Spandy and Jeffy are going to take the full 10 points of thunder damage. Splody is going to take 5.
What about Angelique?
And Angelique,
Oh.
yes, please.
I'd forgotten that she existed.
I mean, I didn't know she was there, but
But she was.
She was, absolutely. Jeffy will use his reaction to half her, whatever it is. And she is going to roll, it's a con save, isn't it? That's...
Your reaction was to break your fall. Was to acrobatics check to break your fall.
All right, then. Well, she rolled a 1 on that, so she'll take the full 10 and existent.
Ah.
She fades out of existence. That's
Away
it.
she goes. All right, good to know. No bonus points this round for removing minions and such, but you get the points for dealing the damage to them. That is the compromise there. I believe that what else you got, Rowan?
that's it.
Cool. All right, after Rowan, it is Spandy.
Ooh.
And you take 4 poison damage.
Yep.
Sounds bad.
That's it.
I think my roll 20 is frozen because
Yeah.
I've got the two of you on.
Just refresh, mate.
left hand.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Bear with
Yep.
me. Sorry. I'll take the 2 points whilst we're here.
You're a dwarf. You're actually better at healing yourself. Your kidneys work hard.
Kidneys work harder. Oh God. Sorry, it's taken a bit of a while to load. Okay, cool. So I think that last hit to the Spuds brought him to sort of one knee, and he kind of wheezes for a bit, and then starts to kind of chuckle a little bit as he sort of looks behind him or looks around to see where you are, and sees you behind him, and sort of catches your eye and goes, "Yeah, that was very good. Moon smiles upon you, little one," as he kind of swings round recklessly, I think, because I get to reckless at you.
Yes,
back.
you do.
You get an advantage, yeah.
So I'll roll those 2. First was a 16. Would that hit?
That does.
Okay. Well, I'll roll advantage to see if I crit.
Yeah.
Don't.
Crit.
So that's-
I don't get that crit, but
So the first one
So
does
that's the first
hit.
one.
Second attack. Here's the dice roll. 13 on that one. Looking for the advantage to make the hit.
I don't think the second one hits.
It
That's
do not.
13.
Negative.
So that the first one will be 2d6 plus 1d4 plus 4. So that'll be 18 points of damage on the second hit as he kind of just like swings it around, hardly even sort of like trying to hit with the bladed part, almost like a slap kind of thing towards you, and sort of like brings himself upright again. That will, I think, he turns around to Jeffy and sort of barks word at you. And he casts healing word. You.
I'm sorry, that was 18 points total of damage.
18 points total, and 6 points of healing damage to.
You are raging, if I'm
Yeah,
not
so that is
mistaken.
reduced. Yes, so it is reduced to 9.
That is reduced to 9.
Thank you for the healing damage.
Yes. What was your healing damage?
6.
6. Thank you, 6. Okay.
That's my turn.
After that, Spandy Silas. Silas measuring, prepping to respawn back into the map. The Ioun Stone is still active, just to remind everybody.
Alrighty. We're going to do this. Everyone sees that. So we're going to go 60 feet there. Because my feline agility has reset. The bonus action for that fellow here. And then we are going to make our one attack. We're going to make it count this time.
All right.
Alright. Come on.
Beat him.
24.
Nice. 24 does hit.
Alright. And that's going to be 6 damage. And I think that's going to be, once again, everything.
Okay, Silas
front of the wall.
dealing 6 damage. Yep, continuing to inch up there after Silas. Jeffy.
Okay, I'm here with my dwarven brethren. He's gonna look up to the big guy. Spandy, you're a good lad. You know that. You're nice, okay? You're my favorite, and he's just gonna like rub Spandy's calf.
Him right behind you.
There's a quartz. There's a quartz embedded in his hand. He's just like, you're a good lad, Spandy. The quartz will heal you. I'm gonna cast healing wounds at.
Thanks, but not right now, Jeffy. I've just been hitting the ghoulies.
All right then. Then he'll change his mind. And actually, what he's going to do is he's going to point at the 3 that aren't Echo Knights, that aren't the Echo, and say, "Now you've all done a terrible thing and hurt my good friend Spandy, and you've not been using your sun exposure. Can you all please make a charisma saving throw as I cast Bane using my Fey-touched charisma?"
That's a 14
Silas, that's a fail.
Alright.
Lazuli comes out with a 16, natural 17 minus 1, and then a natural 1 for Rowan.
But wait a second.
But wait.
Lazuli saves.
But wait. Because I'm a halfling and my when I roll for an ability check, I can re-roll if I roll a 1.
Yep.
So is it a bit of check or a save?
No! Oh my god.
Wasn't.
And another one.
So it's not a reaction. How does that work? I rolled check once.
I am going to look at it right now.
You only get 1 reroll.
Is it?
You only get 1.
I believe you only get 1.
When you roll a 1 on the d20 for an attack roll, ability check, or saving throw, you can re-roll the die and must use the new roll.
Yeah, so you have to use that new roll. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Wow.
So Lazuli saves. Everyone else will be minusing 1d4 from every future, everything for the rest of their lives.
There you go.
He's gonna turn to Splody and Spandy and say, "I'm sorry, boys, but I've got to go to right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is my action. That is my bonus. That's not my bonus action. Do I have a bonus action to use? No, because that's a spell. With my bonus action, is weeing yourself a bonus action?
No, free action. But
It's a free action. Oh, okay. Thanks.
so after that, with no Angelique, we have 6 minutes left to play. I need everybody to try to burn through this final round as quick as possible. We got a late start, and so we got to start the second match as soon as we can. So let's get to it. Lazuli, you are up. Current score is 19 RPS, 33 Wicked Slice.
Lazuli, you take 4 poison damage.
All right, easy. I'm going to turn around. Hitting the big guy was fun. I want to hit someone squishier. I will turn around.
I'm assuming we're getting some attacks coming at Jeffy. The internet is fighting with us. First one is an 11. Lazuli rolling out the second is a 12. I'm guessing they were reckless, so that's the first attack.
Yes.
Okay, hearing that, that sounds good. And 2 more rolls coming out. Jeffy, what's your armor class?
16.
16. Okay.
Come on, you wouldn't hit an herbalist, would you?
A new age herbalist? I mean, just think about it this way. If she only hits you a little bit, it'll heal a lot. The natural 14 plus 7 for a 21 is
that'll hit,
gonna hit.
Yep.
Plus for 9 damage.
Yes, plus your rage. So that should be, what, 2 more for 11? It
Is that
doesn't
a
include
con
the
save?
rage.
No, that doesn't.
Is that a con save for Bane? I lost track of who casted Bane.
That is me, yes. I do need
Yes.
to do a con save. That was 11 damage, it's con save 10. And... No! No!
Welcome to the Nat 1 for a save club.
You know what? That was on 19 for such a long time. It was
Yeah.
just there, and I watched... Oh.
But it nat 1s. The Bane is dropped. For those of you that are curious, the 21 minus the max D4 would still have hit Jeffy. So no
I
need
am
to
not
worry.
also
Not baned.
baned.
Yep.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right. You succeeded.
Bane.
Correct.
I succeeded, so I am not baned.
Oh,
You're right.
yeah, that wasn't.
My apologies.
Jeffrey rationalizes that because she's a crystal.
Ah.
She has the healing power of crystals.
That's true. That's true. Okay. Any bonus actions, Lazuli? I don't think she does. If we need to come back to
I'm
it,
so sorry. What is
You're okay.
happening? Am I gone?
You're
Can you hear me?
we're getting your audio. We're getting you in some bursts, but you're okay.
Okay.
Do you have any
I'm so
bonus
sorry.
actions?
I do not.
Okay, no problem. After Lazuli, Splody.
2 quick questions. One,
Yep.
what's the action economy cost for doing elemental thingy with points, elemental enhancement?
No.
And 2, does it apply to AoE spells?
No cost. It'll apply to 1 of the targets.
I love that for us. I'm going to take fire and I'm going to do a big fireball.
Okay.
And my sculpt spell ability allows me to make it not hit me or any of my friends. So I'm going to need dex saves all around, please, friends.
Okay.
Sure thing.
A
Dex
dex of
save.
what?
You got to be a 14, so it's not terrible.
Oh.
I got a dex save of 8, and the Echo has a 15.
Well, your echo's gone. And Silas says just because you rolled an 8, you're going to get the extra 2d6 from the elemental. So the main damage, halved if necessary for those who passed, is 23, plus the d6, the 2d6 for elemental. So it's an additional 4 for you,
So-
Silas.
27 points of fire damage to Silas, 12 points of fire damage to Rowan and Lazuli. You guys can do your reactions now, but I want to get that
Yeah.
said.
Yep.
Absolutely.
So,
I am going to absorb elements to reduce that.
Okay.
same. And I'm going to cast that at 2nd level.
Okay.
Yeah,
So that's
that-
6 damage then.
yeah,
All
and
right.
I'm taking 11 then? Would that be all?
27 down to 14. You're going to take 14.
14. Yep.
And I'm going to use my movement to run away, like champions do.
Obvi. Yeah, absolutely. Okay. That is it for Splody. After Splody, we got Rowan.
All right. So, Rowan just needs to check one thing here. Where's that you can see? Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and turn to... Oh, I actually took 4 points of poison.
Yes, you do, yes. Sorry.
Nope, that's okay. I just
keep
wanted-
forgetting who's who.
I just want to make sure. But we're going to go ahead and we're going to turn around to you, my friend. Mr. Squishy, I hope. I'm going to go ahead and cast... So with my attack, I can make an attack or cast 2 attacks with a weapon, or I can make a cantrip attack and a weapon attack. That's how my ability is set up. So I'm going to go ahead for my cantrip and use Green Flame Blade, which allows me to just basically make an attack with the weapon.
Okay.
Once you can cause... On a hit, the target suffers the weapon attack as normal, and then I can cause green fire to leap from the target to a different creature of your choice within 5 feet. but I realized that that doesn't matter because I thought he was closer. So we're just gonna go ahead with 2 rapier attacks.
Okay.
Yep, not the damage button. Ooh. Does a 10 hit?
No.
How about a 24?
I could do with some acupuncture.
Okay. So, out the gate, you're gonna take 11 damage piercing. And then you get to take
Thank you, sir. Please may I have
2d6
another?
fire damage from absorb elements, which is 7 more damage.
So
Wah, 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 wow.
18 points of damage on that for Rowan. The stone
that's,
kicking in for the bonus point.
Yep. And then with my bonus action, I'm gonna go ahead and use 6 charges for the 1d4 healing.
Okay.
I have gone to 0 hit points.
All right. Unconscious is Jeffy.
Jeffy.
Yeah, let me give you
Jeffy.
Does your damaging aura stay up if you are unconscious?
I am just finding that out for you right now, in fact.
Would love to know.
Yep. I also
Would be good.
Yeah.
I
While
mean,
you're looking that up, I healed
it's not
15 damage.
It's
Or
only at the
15 health.
start of your turn, so no one's going to be starting their turn in there anyway. But it does not. Actually, it literally doesn't say.
I'm going to say if you're unconscious, it goes away.
Okay.
Okay. Sounds good. Thank you, Rowan. The crowd healing does not contribute to scoring. I want that to be clear.
That's fine.
Yep. Okay. After Rowan, Spandy.
Oh, Spandy sees the good boy, the good ship, Jeffy, go down and sort of wails and uses that as a healing word. So I'm just going to see what you get. Watch me try and redeem him and make him a slightly better boy again. That is 5 healing damage for Jeffy. And then he's going to sort of look round at Rowan and say, we are roommates. And I think I'm going to take...
Oh my God, they were roommates.
Not my joke. Someone in chat's joke. Thank you, person in chat.
It was my joke in chat.
Thank you. So I'm going to hit twice, and I'm also going to use 10 of our elemental damage for fire. The first is a 16 to hit. Does that hit?
You're going to see me just duck just slightly below it with a 17 armor class.
Nice. Second hit, it does better. That's a 17.
That hits exactly on the dot.
Cool. So I'm just gonna it's 2d6, isn't it? For
Yes.
Yes.
Cool. So I'll just roll the fire damage first. That is 5 fire damage, then 4 plus 9, 13 points of normal damage against Rowan. And I think that's my turn.
Yeah.
All
So
right.
I'm gonna reaction Spiny Shield to reduce some of that damage and give it back to you. 5.
Okay. So that was a
So,
total of 8 points of damage, correct, Spandy? Yeah. And 5
Yes,
points
sorry,
go
yeah.
from Rowan back at ya. All right.
You know what's funny? You see Spandy kind of let his eyes roll back in his head, and he just sort of falls backwards with that damage. He is now down.
He is unconscious. All right. Good to know. That is the end of Spandy's turn. Silas.
All right. So my one friend here is down, or my not quite so friend is down. So we are going to use our 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 points of movement to get there.
Okay.
I would
And
like to
then-
use my reaction to make an attack of opportunity, please.
Yes, you may.
Do you have a 10-foot reach?
I do. I have a whip.
Ah, that will do it then.
Whip. Ooh.
Well done.
I'd like to educate you on the healing power of whips.
Fair enough.
That's a 5. 9. That's a 9.
9. No, I'm afraid won't do.
It's scary.
Okay, then I
But
use my two-weapon fighting to make 2 attacks on my down friend there.
all right, with advantage.
Dude, yes,
Hit
indeed.
Silas.
Bit mean, but you know.
25 hit for the first one. And a 15 for the second one.
Second misses, first hits.
Alright, that's 1 hit. And attack, bonus action, movement. That's everything I've got.
Okay, sounds good. So that is 2 forced failed death saving throws on Spandy. Okay, after Silas, Jeffy.
Well, there's not much left here for Jeffy, then, is there?
As an action, Jeffy's gonna say,
Splody! Do what you must! Downward facing dog towards the sun!
which is a fun 2020 COVID healing reference for those of you paying attention. I'm going to use my last things of healing light. That's going to be 3d6 of healing damage on Spandy as my action. 1, 2, 3. That is poggers. That's 14.
Poggers.
What? Leave me alone. 14 healing, and then as a bonus action, he's going to he's going to say,
You can take a knee at this point. You are the last to act in the final round. So our final score is RPS 25, Wicked Slice 42. Nicely
Yeah.
done. I have the entire sheet broken out for you guys. We've got 4 bonus points, a ton of points on damage, and a good chunk of points from healing, too. So very interesting stats. I'm sure people are going to love looking these over. We're going to be back in as quick as I possibly can with our second match of the night. We will see you guys in just a few minutes. But until then, congratulations to our winners of the first match of our 4-week tournament. We will see you guys back next week, and we will see you watching at home just a minute. Till then, stay tuned.